Hello everyone, my name is Cameron and welcome back to the Jurassic World Evolution Let's Play. This is episode 71. It's insane to say this is episode 71. I've been doing this for getting closer and closer to 100 episodes, which I really love that. I really do. I love the fact that I'm getting closer and closer to having 100 episodes on this. How many dinosaurs do we have? 22. There's a trophy you get for having 50 live dinosaurs on an island. We are going to try our best to do that today. Do I want to do it on this island? This might not be the best island for this, actually. I think I know which island's the best, and we're gonna go to it. What dinosaur threat? From where? Did people run into the fucking pen? Look, if people run into my pen, okay, if people run into the pen, it's not my fault. I'm not trying to be a dick about it. It's not. We're gonna go to Isla Matanceros, which is the island I have the most money on. It is my, I don't know, is it bigger than Isla Sorna? It looks kind of bigger, but I think Isla Sorna is still a bigger size. But we're gonna come here. We are going to do our very, very best to get 50 dinosaurs on this island. I'm fairly certain this is the best island to do it on. I don't know, to be honest, if this is, but hopefully it is, because we should have a pretty big amount of dinosaurs. This is probably the closest to 50 we have, if I'm being completely honest. Last episode, I talked about doing some park maintenance, as I'm going to call it, where I'm going to go through later on in the game, after everything's done, after everything's been released, after everything's been to 100% genome, and I'm going to go through and I'm going to sell every dino on every island. And after doing that, I'm then going to, or at least this one had the most. Oh, ow. Actually, wow. Isla Sorna has more dinos. Huh. Interesting. I didn't actually expect that. Back to Isla Sorna we go, I guess, then? Wait. We might have more at a different island. I'm going to go through all my islands really quick and try to figure out which one has the most, I guess, and then go from there. So I have a bunch pre-recorded for this. So while those episodes I've pre-recorded go up, I'm gonna spend time. I talked about this. I'm gonna spend time going through the parks and doing maintenance, selling dinos, rearranging some things. Not too much. I don't want to destroy the entire park I have and take all of the progress I've done over. Shit, I got this game in June, and I started the series basically, and it's now December when I'm recording this. You guys probably won't be seeing this until maybe February, March. So I'm coming up on a year of doing this series. The only thing that I think's gone over a year besides this so far has been Skyrim, which went, I think, 2 years about. Went about 2 years long, almost. Assassin's Creed's coming up on being a year-long series, because I got that in December, and I think I started the series in January. So yeah. We're getting very close to this, and a few other things, passing the year milestone. But I am gonna do some maintenance on the parks. I want to change them up a bit, and I want to try to get what because I want to try to get every island to have about 5-star rating at the end of the playthrough. As close to a 5-star rating as we can get it. 30 dinosaurs. Okay, this does have the most dinos. I don't think any goes over 30. I think the best way to get to the point where we have that many dinos. This also has the most cash. Holy shit. To where we get to the most dinos is going through every island and basically just filling them out with dinos as much variety as possible, as many dinos as possible, with the best welfare we can give them. And that's going to take time. I'm not saying it's not going to take time. It's going to take a long amount of time. Okay. Yeah. There we go. That's what I want. I want solitary down like a mofo for that guy. And that's a big thing we're going to be doing, is we're going to be going through the dinos and removing as much social as we can. And the reason we're going to be doing that, this is kind of the test run to show you guys exactly what the plan is. The reason we're going to be doing that is because the less of a dino we need, the better. If you have this setup that I'm doing now, where you take their social and you edit it, you get rid of how many dinos they really want in there, it's going to create a big ability to have less of a dino in that particular pen, especially with dinos like Stegos, who have a social of 5+ on them. Like even the smallest you can get is 2 to 6 with them, so it's not very easy with certain dinos to get them to a point where you can actually do it the way you want to, which is a big problem. So certain dinos won't be featured most likely. I'll try to get every dino in the game into a pen on at least one. The other thing I want to try to do is try to get as little in there as possible, like repeating. I want to try to have each island having different amounts of dinos. I don't want the same dino on too many islands. I want to have the islands kind of being separated a bit in that way, which is going to take time. I'm not saying it's not going to. It's definitely going to take time, and a big part of it is just going to be working my ass off until I have it to a point where the islands are at a point where I'm comfortable finishing this series. And that's the big thing, is the reason I've been doing the 100% genomes, that's why everything's at 100% genome. That was a personal goal for me. Get everything to 100% genome. I didn't need to. Just something I wanted to do. Releasing all the dinos, releasing at least one of every dino genome, that, however, is a trope that I wanted to get done, because it sounded like it'd be a nice challenge, and fuck, I was right, because I still haven't released one of every type of dino. We still have a pretty decent amount to go. We might as well get rid of the increased new genome, because until they make more there's nothing I can do about that one. Literally, there's nothing I can do with that one until they decide to release more DLC, and I'm not just gonna have it sitting there for months on end. No, I don't like shoot the mimes. So big thing is gonna be, releasing dinos, getting them released. Honestly, I might not get the 50 dino thing until later in the game, and if that happens, that happens. I'm not saying that what I need to do now is get everything to a point where it's there. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take a hell of a lot of time, but hopefully we can get it to a point where I want it, and some of these will have this. If you guys are wondering what this is, sadly there's nothing that really increases the population thing. I was hoping that I could find something in here that would let me increase population size, so we could take something that doesn't like a huge population and increase it, but it seems like nothing does that, which kind of sucks, which I don't really like, but okay. So yeah, and then obviously what I'm doing now, releasing new dinos, it's not going to do much. I'm just going to see if I can try to get this, how close I can get this to 50 dinos beforehand. Obviously dinos dying of old age, is going to make that a small issue. But we should be able to eventually, in the end, have all of the parks on all the islands have a decent amount of dino variety, as well as a massive amount of dinos in general. Is the hope. That is the big hope, is have a lot of dinos, and a large variety of dinos as well. Obviously, it could take time. Who knows? We'll see where it goes. You know, obviously, I'm hoping I can get it to that point where there's a lot of dinos on each island. There's a lot.
This is a five-horned face dinosaur, or as the eggheads call it, a pentaceratops, a herbivore. Scientists talk.
Whoa. That's so laggy. My game is getting so laggy with how much I've been releasing. That is another big thing, is this game gets laggy as fuck the more dinos you release. So it's gonna be a bit of a bitch once we release more and more of these guys.
Up to a point, there are evolutionary advantages to size, and this
obviously
Giganotosaurus pushes the limits.
Not the way I want to. I want to have every one of the hybrids also being released, which we still need to release the Indoraptor to have that done. But everything else, every other dino has been released at least once. That's awesome.
Money isn't everything, but it certainly isn't nothing. Give me a budget,
I'm so happy right now.
you can make anything possible.
I didn't realize the Giga was technically not. I didn't think about the Giga, but it technically released because of the mission we did on Tacano research, on the Tacano research facility. So yeah. But yeah, so this is kind of what I'm going to be doing, is going through editing genomes a lot, and trying to focus on the sheer amount of dinos that we're going to have on the islands, and trying to prep the best way I can, and hopefully avoiding issues like this, which means if I absolutely have to, making the dinosaurs much less aggressive. Because I don't want to not have carnivores. You know, obviously I want carnivores on the islands. If I have to, I can split them a bit, you know, have them more separated. Again, that's the big thing, is trying to have a small amount of dinos in the pens and not have huge amounts of dinos in each pen, but I have a big amount of dinos. That's kind of the big goal with the editing of the pens in general, or the islands in general, I mean. Yeah, that's something we're gonna have to deal with a lot, is carnivores fighting. Which, like I said, if I have to, fuck it, I'll edit the dinos' genomes to where they're passive as fuck. I don't care. You know, if I can just get a bunch of dinos released, I can. You know what I mean? What I could also do, and this is something I thought about doing, is while off camera,
The science division is a little stronger than
and doing the upgrade, and doing the selling of the dinos, just release like 50 of one dino. Just because how many things can I put in this? 5. So just do, I might just do that. That's something I'm thinking about. Just go to Nublar, go boom, 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 boom with 10 of those fuckers, releasing 50 of the exact same dino, and then just be done with it. And not care. Part of me doesn't want to do that because I think it'd be less fun, but I think it's something that could also be done and kind of have some enjoyment out of it. I saw that coming. I want to say I didn't see that coming, but I saw that coming. I love how I can only heal him. I can't heal. Can I heal him now? we're just gonna walk away from that. I'm not dealing with it. I'll have those guys heal it. Worst comes to worst. So yeah, that's what we're gonna try to focus on. That social being there, right where that one's at right now. That's what we're gonna hope for. And we're gonna hope that every dino we put into a pen also has around the same grassland and stuff. It's gonna take a lot of research on my part, which isn't gonna be fun. The Zucomimus died. The Indominus Rex is a... There's nothing I can do to stop him. He just fucking kills everything. I wish he didn't, but he does. Yeah, there's some need to be penned completely alone, which could cause issues, but not much I can do about that, I guess. Yeah, there's only so much I can do about that. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ, it's like, oh my god, it's 2:30. It's almost 3 in the morning. I haven't slept. I've been recording too much of this. Oh god, my eyes. I'm so fucking tired. Oh man. High five? Cyrus, high five. Shake. Cyrus, shake. Shake. Come on, shake. I feel like having a dinosaur as a pet would be cool, but also scary as fuck. Like, think about it. Think if you had, like, just like a velociraptor as your pet. Okay? You mean? Think about that for a minute. Your velociraptor is your pet. You know how scary that shit would be? Forget to feed him, he just fucking eats your arm. Doesn't give a shit. Yes, game, I know my variety penalty fucking sucks. Shut up. Which I guess we could. I'm thinking about this. We could keep the Ankylodocus, sell these fuckers. Well, I don't want to sell Hugo Strange. I like Hugo Strange. Damn it, I don't want to sell those. I can't sell those guys because if I do, I have to get Hugo Strange, and that's not an option. Okay? That's just not an option. Getting rid of Hugo Strange is an option. If there's any dinos that I have named, I'm thinking. If there's dinos I have named that can survive without having like 20 of them in the park, I will keep them. I will keep them in a pen while I'm redesigning shit. However, if they and there's a named dino, like 3 of them, three Stegoceratops ain't too bad. Just to keep Hugo Strange, 3 of these guys isn't bad. The Ankylodocus only needs 1. Judge Dredd only needs 1, so they can be kept for the most part. Drink then, dickhead. You're in water, you fucking dumbass. Dumbass is looking for water, panicking, and he's thirsty. You're literally walking through water, you fucking retard. I fucking love this right now. He's literally walking. He literally just walked through water. He's so stupid. But I love it at the same time. So yeah. A big thing is just gonna be trying to, you know, make sure that every dino genome is released. Every dino is, you know, it's a variety. Again, look at this. Look at this. Oh, look at the water right there. Okay? Are you trying to tell me they couldn't make a fucking spot for a water dino in that fucking area? Look, Frontier. Okay? I love you guys. You made a badass game in this. Alright? For starters, I love this style of game. I always have. I always will. But please, for the love of God, even if it's not in this game, if you guys decide to make a second game, a sequel to Jurassic World Evolution, okay? Even if that's what you do, give me water dinos and give me flying dinos, okay? There's so much you can do on these games with that option. You know, hell, just even if you give them a DLC, I'll pay like $20 for a DLC that adds in water dinos and flying dinos. I'm not kidding. Which, at the point of this episode going out, could already be out. There could be a DLC that does that. And if there is, so be it. But at the time of recording, there is not that DLC. That DLC does not exist at the time of recording. Because think about it. First things first. Here's what's gonna happen if they add that. Boom. Park expansion out that way. You can buy park expansions. Boom. Park expansion out that way to buy new cool underwater shit that you can build for people to go look at the dinos. I think there's a lot of options if they decide to add water dinos and flyers into this game. I think it's something they should do. I do. I really do. Yeah, I think water dinos are something that should definitely be added. Get on it. Get on it, Frontier. Because again, I love all the dinos they've added in. I do. I love all the dinos this game has. You know, the Dreadnoughtus, the Stickhead, the Stegos, all the hybrids they've added in are fantastic. But I would really, really love the ability to have and flyers, because some of my favorite dinosaurs are waters, like the Plesiosaur, otherwise known as the Loch Ness fucking monster. Look at this though. This would be the perfect spot to put a Plesiosaur and like Mosasaurus, a Megalodon, a fucking giant squid. A bunch of shit could go in this water and look awesome. Get on it, Frontier. Come on. I love you guys for this, but Jesus Christ, there's so many things I think could be added to this game to make it just that much better. Us. You dudes, get to that, please. Yes, you did win, Johnny. Oh my god, no. I don't want to look up something. There we go. Oh my good god, come on. Go heal this dumbass. Dude, you better hurry up before my dinos die. Hey, it's done, finally. God, that took so long. Okay, Dominus Rex with active camouflage. Okay. Okay. I see you. Weird flex, but okay. That's probably not going to be me by the time this video comes out. Okay.
Indominus Rex is really something. Dare take perfection and then improve
prove it.
Fuck.
I love what I do.
Okay.
Next, the Indoraptor, a truly cunning predator.
Here's the
This one will
problem.
also require some combat experience. Believe me when I tell you that you're going to have your hands.
Oh no. Oh no. This could be a problem. Okay. We need to go to the Sorna quick. Very quick before that fight starts. Come on, game. Go. Fuck. Go. Thank you. Yeah, we don't have the Indoraptor unlocked yet, dumbass, so it's gonna take some time. Would you just, like, stay up there on that table, you stupid fucking cord? Or just not be annoying for 5 seconds? This is problematic. See, that thing's gonna start murdering dinos. Specifically our Stegoceratopses. If it tries to fight Hugo Strange, there's nothing I can do except for help the Indominus Rex win. Which I really don't want to do. FYI, for those of you wondering, really do not want to have to try to help the Indominus Rex win. But I also have no options other than helping it win because that one's mission critical. So I'm kind of fucked in that situation. And if issue rises where he attacks Hugo Strange, one of my favorite dinos, the first real named dino that I came up with myself, because again, Grongo wasn't my own idea. That was something I took from somebody who played the game and used that dino name for a dino on his, and I ended up liking the idea and used it myself. But if that does happen, and Hugo Strange and him get in a fight, I have to side with the Indominus Rex, which means my creation, my wonderful Stegoceratops Hugo Strange, is going to die.
I've just received reports of a new contract.
How many are we at currently? Okay, that's not bad. Releasing a new dino would just immediately get that. Do we want to release it? Oh. Hey, look at that. We're releasing a new dino right now. Oh my god, this game is so laggy. The more you add dinos to this and all the more you do the shit in this game, your game just gets so freaking laggy, I swear. But I still love it.
You really killed it on that contract.
Damn fucking straight I did, mofo. Let's add another hotel. We at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Oh, there we go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Boom. Da-da-da-da-da. Visitor count going up. Yes. Okay. Let's take a dino that typically needs a... Ooh, you know what? Let's release a Dreadnought on this island as well. See, look, the Mammonkais only need 2. Editing that to where they only need 1 would be nice. So there's less of them. Stegos especially, as low as we can get them. Anything that needs a lot, the higher... or the lower we can get it for them, the lower amount that we need, the lowest amount we need for dinos is the goal. Trying to get them taken to as low on social as they can possibly get. That they can get to a high level on population as well, or that they start with a high level on population. Jesus Christ, these episodes are going by fast as hell. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. We literally just need to beat 1 fucking security contract. That's all we need.
Protecting our guests is, of course, our
And then once we're
first
done with that,
priority.
guess what we get?
But our second
The
priority
actual
is
fucking
continuing to improve our security profile.
Indoor Raptor. And then
This
we can
new
focus on the
contract
entertainment
helps
division on
do
this
that.
one.
So it's important that you
So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I will see you all in the next episode. Stay golden. Peace.